3, 2, 1. Hello everybody! Welcome back to the stream! My name is Racer. I'm the sleepiest wolf VTuber in the world. Here's play some more Clair Obscur. Hello, tea time! Oh, I just knocked something over on my desk. That was not intentional. There we go. Hello everybody. How are you doing? Hope everyone has had a good start to the week. Hope you're having a good Tuesday evening. I got my pear soda. I got my water. Got my hoodie off for the moment. Time for some Clair and some Obscur. Time to Clair things up. So, to do a little summary of where I am in this game, I am somewhere what I think is towards the end of Act 2. We are inside the Monolith with the Paintress. The circumstances on how we got in there are a little mysterious, and I feel like there are a lot of puzzle pieces that I still don't know, but I'm guessing we will get more answers this stream. Last stream, it was mostly just like very grindy, lots and lots and lots of combat, lots of battles, leveling up, and some really difficult battles too. But it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm pretty sure we will get like more answers today. Just finishing up dinner. Took a nice long walk earlier. It's good. Nice. The weather's getting a little colder again, so I imagine like it's gonna get very icy and slippery soon, if it hasn't already. Yeah. I'm gonna I'm taking my bike to work every morning, and for the last few days it's actually been kind of nice. It's been like, you know, they plowed the bike lanes and salted them and stuff, so it's been pretty clear. Like I can actually bike on asphalt for the first time in a while, and now it's gonna be like a thin film of ice tomorrow. Definitely gonna bring the helmet tomorrow. Protect what I have left of my brains. Okay, I'm too old to understand what ORZ means. I'm gonna have to look that up. An emoticon used to express one's feelings of hopelessness in jest, often as a result of failure. It's lowercase OTL. But what does OTL mean? No, I genuinely don't know. I normally think that I'm pretty like up to date on like internet culture stuff. Like I'm not like completely, despite being kind of like, I'm getting older obviously. I still feel like I know what the kids are talking about most of the time, but that is I've never understood that. It's a little guy on his knees, really? Like I'm doing I'm doing like the dog tilting his head to the side to try to understand something. Like I'm trying to see. Or see. It's a little guy on his knees? How is OTL a person on knees though? I guess I'm just not seeing it. Like on his knees with his hands on the floor. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Thank you for the info though. I learned something new today. I've seen people use that and I've been like, okay, yeah, whatever. I sort of understand that people use it when they're like frustrated about something, but I haven't. Okay. Oh, well, alright. I learned something new today. It's amazing. You're never too old to learn new things. The kids are mostly talking about 6-7. It's been a lot of 6-7. I can imagine on the internet. So I think it's mostly... Apparently the 6-7 meme happened it started in like February. And I guess maybe I'm like on different parts of the internet. Because I didn't notice it until like October or something. So that says something about like what the the information transmission rate is from things happening to actually entering my brain when I actually see them. Yeah. Okay. So I should show you my schedule for the week. I feel like a bit of a klutz because I forgot to post the schedule to YouTube as a community post, so I need to do that after this stream. That is not even the right one. That's from the last week. There we go. That's better. Clair Obscur today, and then Silk Song tomorrow, and then more Clair Obscur on Sunday. I have like a bunch of other games that I want to play. I do want to play Silent Hill F. I've been holding off on that for several months. I do want to play... what was the thing? Yeah, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I want to play that. But I am kind of holding off until I make more progress in Clair Obscur, because I feel like, I've said this multiple times, that I feel like I keep forgetting things in between streams, because I've had to take a bunch of breaks from streaming this, like before Christmas and during Christmas. So there are things I've missed, stuff I've forgotten, so I'm trying to play it a little bit more now, so to get like back into the swing of things a little bit better. Yeah. That's the plan anyway. So I think I'm gonna try to do a little story discussion here, right? And if there are details here that I've forgotten, and like obviously I don't want any spoilers for stuff that has yet to happen in the game, but if there are details that have happened and I've just forgotten them, it is okay to remind me if I'm forgetting something important. Because obviously we're trying to stop the paintress Renoir, who is the guy from Expedition Zero, who is also Verso's dad, implied that what Verso is doing is going to have negative consequences. It's going to bring doom upon his sister, who is the girl with the mask, and it's also going to be negative for... It's going to be harmful for all the other people as well. And he said something about you're trying to stop the wrong cycle. I still don't know exactly what that means. Verso's sister, Alicia, she's the girl with the mask, and she's also looks like Mael, if I don't understand it wrong. And the curator, who is one of the people with like a hole in the face and like cracked body and sort of fading away, is also Renoir. Somehow. I'm not sure how. In a different iteration, alternate life. I don't know exactly how that works, but something like that. And then on top of that, when we came into the monolith, when we tried to fight the paintress, everyone caught on fire, everyone started burning, and then Verso took Mael and held her close as if he was either protecting her or if he was threatening to set himself on fire with her fire. And then like one of those faded away people, a woman appeared and helped us get into the monolith. And I think, and this is where please remind me if I'm getting this wrong, but we saw her once earlier, right? We saw her once earlier when Verso was like, we tried to get into the mansion, where we thought that we could find the way to destroy the paintress's barrier. And Verso was like, I knew you would open the door for her. And then he meant that she would open the door for Mael? And then the person with the faded away lady was the one who opened the door. Am I wrong? Am I remembering this wrong? I'm sorry if I sound stupid. I genuinely can't remember all the details. I'm sorry. Old-faced lady. Yeah, she was the one who... We saw her once before we entered the monolith, is what I'm trying to ask, right? She was in there. Right. So my hypothesis... And this is where I don't want you to tell me if I'm right or wrong about this. This is just me speculating. My hypothesis is that she is Alicia's mom. And Verso's mom. And also maybe that she's connected to the paintress somehow. Is it possible that she's connected to the paintress somehow? And that she's like an alternate version of the paintress, the same way the curator's an alternate version of Renoir. This is... I don't know if I'm cooking something real or if I'm just cooking air here. I don't know. But it's cooking air. That's a stupid... This is fucking stupid. I should... That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Cooking air. I don't know if I shouldn't try to use expressions like that. I don't know if I'm onto something or if I'm just rambling, but that's kind of where my thoughts are at. It's nice to like sort of bounce ideas in my head and sort of, you know, realign my thoughts on what the story is and sort of recheck where I am with everything, so I don't forget exactly where I am and what I'm doing. I think thank you for the info, T-Time, just so I don't forget. It's like I could go back and rewatch my VODs, and it takes that would be kind of long by now because this is the 14th stream that I've done of this game that is coming up right now. And in addition to that, if I looked up like a lore guide or something like that online, there's a risk that I would get like spoilerinos, which I absolutely do not want. So there we go. Not gonna lie, I don't remember 100% of the plot details anymore, but I'm pretty sure. Thank you, thank you. If we're two people who are pretty sure, that's better than one person who's pretty sure, I think. Okay, thank you, Chill Hop Music, for the music. There we go. Now it's doing this funny thing with the mouse pointer is completely stuck to the middle of the screen until I do this. There we go. Such a funny thing to happen. Okay, I'm just gonna double check that the stream is still running on YouTube. YouTube was weird last time I streamed, where it didn't want to start the stream that I had scheduled and instead wanted to start another stream that wasn't scheduled. Which was strange. Strange and bad, actually. Okay, but now could go for an eclair. Eclair. I think we talked about this before. Eclair is like a wienerbröd kinda, right? No, it's not. It's not. They got like chocolate on them? Okay, I don't know enough about French bakery. Eclair? Känner du för att käka en eclair, eller? I listened to some old... I was going through some old photos yesterday, and I went through some photos, or some videos, of me from like 13 years ago or something. And holy crap, do I not like my voice back then. I usually don't mind hearing my own voice recorded now when I'm listening to it when I'm listening back to streams and VODs and stuff like that. I'm usually okay with it, but older recordings from when I was younger, I don't. Oh, my voice. Ugh. Really not a fan. It's just I just sound annoying. I haven't seen any older stuff of you. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, this was not stream stuff, by the way. This is personal stuff, personal videos and photos and stuff. The thing that really worries me about this area, by the way, is that this is a repeat of the area where Gustav died, if I'm not completely wrong. So it feels off to even be here. It feels kind of shit. Howling cliffs, I think. No, can't remember what they were called, but they were the caves. Splendid chroma. This can't have been the only thing up here, surely. that looks like where we're going. I was confused. I thought for sure we were going up here, but it's... This doesn't seem to be the thing. Seems like it's just... Yeah, this is unusually confusing for an area. I'm pretty... But did we not come from here? Oh, okay. Hold up a second. I'm missing something. Oh dear. Yeah, but we came from here. I fought these guys before we came in here. Any handholds, grapple points? I was looking around a little bit and I couldn't see any, but let's have a look again. I don't believe they would let you run up this spiral staircase just to pick up one item. It doesn't seem right. And it also looks like the way this thing is placed, it looks like it should be something down here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
An advantage.
So presumably no people actually made it this far. No one actually made it this far. And this is just... Okay, is that Renoir and his wife? God, I'm just making shit up now, but that's my feeling. That's the feeling I have. That is the... That is fighting? Is she fighting someone?
Husband?
Oh, I missed something. I looked away too soon. Damn it. Can we see that again? I'm sorry, I was too eager to move on. Give me a sec. They sure did steal the collar, though. No, that was a one-time only. We apparently left the cave area without anything bad happening. That makes me happy. This is where we met Monoko soon. Oh, I'm not a fan of this thing. She just got up and left after he sat down. Okay. I see. I tried to do a first strike and I failed. Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Mael's starting. Okay, that's not what I wanted. She can steal shields now, yeah?
A storm is coming.
Wildfire, I suppose. Or maybe we just do thermal transfer to give her a bunch of AP. But she doesn't actually need, like, she starts with 5 AP. So she kinda can do everything. Like right from the start. She could go Thunderfall, you know?
Just try it.
Deja.
Bring it on.
I remember these attacks, kind of. And my is already shielded. It's her again. And she has 9. She has 9. Oh fuck. Oh god, this started out really... Wait. How many hits are Florette Fury? It's 3 hits. So we do this first to get rid of the shield, of course. Boom. Boom. Steal all the shields. Skills. Nice. Nice. Verso also hasn't played yet. I mean, Thunderfall. There we go. Now he gets to do his thing. Ascending Assault.
ready to evade.
Give me your shields.
A storm is coming.
Maela's gonna be like, she's she's gonna be like almost invulnerable against enemies with shields. I feel like this is just one hit. I mean, let's do thermal transfers, 2 hits. There we go. Oops, sorry. That's not what I meant to press. Still gonna use the hotkeys here. There we go, hell yeah. As guess you jiggle the Pictos around so he's slow? I guess so. But I don't know how is he this slow though? I'm gonna check their stats. I can see that, yeah? His speed is 586. 800! Oh shit! 800, 500, 800, 1,000. Okay, yeah, he's slow as molasses. He is hella slow. Oh my god. What did we do to you? Poor Verso. He doesn't play like at all. He's got 1 turn for the other from the others have 2. Okay. This is a little better. Breaking Burn. See what else gives us speed. Double Mark. Mark requires 1 more hit to be removed. I guess we can give him that. He's already learned all of these, yeah? So, let's remove this one. Place it with double... Wait, no, sorry. CL already has that one. Think you can filter them by stat? Ah! That's cool. Thank you. I guess this one. On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP if successful, increase damage by 20%. I don't like this one though, because the issue is that it just gives them... It gives them... like, I can never build up enough AP. I'm gonna do this. CL has enough speed anyway. So I'm gonna take that one. And I'm gonna remove... this one, I guess. Swap. There we go. That's a little better. It eats your AP. Yeah, exactly. I don't want that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. No app. No eat my app.
Nice.
Ät inte min app. This is very far down. Oh no. Oh no, it's 2 Obscur and a Mime. Holy shit. Okay. Let's try. I missed. I missed! I can't help but... I can't be mad at the mimes, though. I can't help but vibe to the mime music. Okay. Exactly. There we go. I'm just burning through all of these just to steal shields. And then we just do a regular attack. I think we should try to kill these guys first. It's a Clair and an Obscur. I think the... trying to remember which ones were the dangerous ones. They were both dangerous, but they had kind of different things. I think these ones were slightly less bad, so let's kill these ones. We're gonna set all of you on fire. Nice.
Watch out.
Nice. Okay, cool. Like in a Clair, they also have the queen. Okay, I'm trying to remember because one of them, some of their attacks are the same. Some of their attacks are like overlapping between the two, but some of them are also like slightly different. One of them like ignites one sword before attacking. One of them ignites two in certain attacks. So it's a little tricky to remember which one is which. Right. She can't do Swift Stride because it costs too many AP. Okay. Just attack this thing as normal then. Yeah, this is going to be a long fight no matter how we do this. I can do... Here's what I can do. I can actually shoot this one again. I did not get the right stain. I wanted to get a leaf or a light. So I could get like extra stuff from thermal transfer. But it's okay, it's okay. There we go. Okay, Verso, show us what you got. Show me what you got. Can we just keep doing Ascending Assault with him? Increase damage to these casts. We should just use this one more, I think. Oh, that's good! That's high! That's high even for the first try, right? Come at me. There we go. Doesn't seem like it needs more damage. No, I mean, it can't really do much more than that. Okay, this one is the worst. No! I think I avoided the silence, though. Yeah, I did. Nice! Nice!
Lune, watch out!
Oh, stop! Oh my god, this just keeps going!
Finesse and grace.
It just doesn't fucking stop. Alright, are you stanceless? How are you stanceless? And it stopped burning, that's annoying. Oh, I got kind of mistimed here with my combo and everything. That's fine. Let's just set it on fire. There we go. She has a lot of things she can do. Oh my goodness. Rock slide on this one. Now that's pretty good. 15,000. I'd like that. Another Ascending Assault should kill you. I didn't need to cast it. Wait, what? I was so confused that I almost forgot to dodge. How did that not die? There we go. It had like 1 HP left or something. I fucked that up completely, 100%. It was a crit last time. Yeah, you're right. I realized that as I said it too. That wait, that must have been a crit. Let's see then. She's kind of. Then we can just. Yeah, she can. She's down to 1 shield though, so we need to steal some more. Gimme. And she's in Virtuoso stance, so there's no reason to not just go. Blowback.
Precision.
There we go. Nice.
Ready to strike.
And then he does not have a lot of anything, so it's a little risky to not get Lune up right away. It is a little risky. But I think I want him to be able to like participate and need some AP back. Ah, I failed the parry. I tried to parry that last one.
Guard up.
Oh no. Okay. That's good. And now, Mael, you don't have enough AP to do much of anything, so I think Revive is the name of the game. There we go. Get back on your
Leaving you
feet.
behind.
And you can just see. She still has quite a few. So she can do this. Hold up a second. I don't care about the clown right now. You have the right? No, not the right stains. I wanted her to get the right stains for a wildfire boost. She could do thermal transfer and play another turn, but she's not going to have any AP because the target isn't burning. So we just go wildfire. It's the simplest thing to do.
I think I'll improvise.
Guard up.
Nice. I'm trying to work in more parries.
Just try it.
Cool. And these through those parries, nice. I'm glad they were noticed. So what can you do? You can do combustion, right? Yeah.
Flames, engulf my blade. Let us stay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thermal transfer, I think. You can do a second turn even. Excellent. Nice. I also think it's nice that you throw a bunch of ice at it and it doesn't put out the fire. I could... No, let's do Rock Slide. It's gonna be... Or just kill this thing. No, I didn't. Wasn't enough. Okay. So now you should be able, though, to just go Assault 0 and just kill this one with that.
Here we go.
Right, cool. Nice.
Watch out.
Okay. The first parry was nice. Okay, so she's an offensive. We need to get this thing's... Oh, gradient attack. Okay, applies 10 burn to all enemies and revives all allies with 50 to 70% health. That is actually excellent. That is exactly what I need. Oh, her little wings.
Still need your help.
That's cute. And now we do Swift Strike.
On fire.
I think I'll improvise.
There we go. And he needs more AP. I feel like I have very high trouble making Verso work right now. The characters have definitely gone through like different stages in my playthrough of being strong and being weak. When I first got Verso, he was super strong. He was so strong. We were like in an area where enemies were weak to light, and most of his attacks did light, and I think he had a light weapon even. And it was he just cut his way through everything, and now he's just kind of. It takes so much to get him to like do a lot of damage now. While Luna is like an excellent support role and can also do damage, and Mael can she can steal shields, she can tank, she can do like insane damage. Let's see, what do we have that has like high break damage? I guess the rock slide. Best we can do.
Quake in fear.
There we go. And that's a lot of break damage. I feel like all characters can work well as both support and DPS, so it gets tricky to spec them right in one direction. Yeah, I see what you mean. I feel also that like there's no dedicated support character, you know? It feels like they're all like you said, they can work as both. But right now it feels like Mael is DPS and tank. And also like a shield breaker. Luna is like support and DPS, and Verso is neither. So I need to rethink a little bit how I work with him. I guess SKS or support. Wine and moral support. He doesn't have any AP again. Mezzo forte. Mezzo forte. Okay then. Let's see. Ascending Assault. Should we do Perfect Break? We're not gonna break it with this damage though, right? Very high light damage. Okay, let's try it. Break X. Oh, it actually did break. That was good. That was good. To give credit to where credit is due to our poor Verso. Cool. Flore, Fury.
Precision.
That's a lot. That might be the highest damage I've ever had in one attack. And he can just keep doing Ascending Assault now, but because now that doesn't cost anything, it's only costs 2. I so rarely get him to S rank.
Let us stay
Luna, careful.
Luna's the one taking all the hits this time. It's normally Verso getting knocked out, but Luna's been knocked out 3 times this fight. Mezzo forte. And you can go Ascending Assault. Go. Cool. Phoenix Flame. Give me my wings. Swish.
Let's spill some ink.
ready to go.
Nice. Cool. Hell yeah. I mean, he is a couple of levels behind, too. Or so. I'm not sure how that happened. I feel like I've had him quite a lot in the party, but I guess not. Mile hair? Let me just check how that looks like. I have been using mostly the default outfits. Maybe it's Maybelline. Teenagers gotta experiment, yeah. For a little while, and then they can go back to the standard hair. This is the longest of the elevators. god, you... Oh. Also, we're still in the cave area, by the way. We're not. We haven't left it behind yet. Oh, it's one of these things, right? Let me see if we can fight this thing. Twing. I didn't want to fight you guys. God damn it. Well, okay. I got first strike at least. They're all floating, right? So we just gotta shoot them.
Let us stain them.
And this is, if I remember correctly, if you shoot their little flying balls, they get angry and bad stuff happens. Ah, like that! Wait, that did more damage. It's the opposite of what I thought it was. Ah, it shields them! I see. Well, that's good for me, though. That's good for me. By all means, shield away. But having a fight with only flying enemies is not... It's not the most varied and complex fight. I do think that maybe they should have had some more skills that can more easily hit flying enemies to vary it up a little bit. And it's fine if they have flying enemies like along with other enemies, but now it's like... And it's not a big deal or anything. It's not a massive complaint. I just think there are ways they could have sort of switched it up a little bit. Again? Damn it!
Finesse and grace.
There we go. Bonk. Whoa. Chroma. El Chroma.
Interesting.
See if I remember correctly what you do with these. Do you not? Do you have to get him to place himself somewhere? It's like a little altar or something. But it feels like right now he's just going around in circles. I feel bad though. He sounds sad when I shoot him. That's fair. I also feel sad when I get shot. Go. Is it up? Let's see if it's up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Un pétanque. Le pétanque. Spark. It's kind of funny now. It's almost like Mael is support for Lune.
I'm ready.
It has the mime music.
Let the ink flow.
Let's see. Can I get what? That's good, right? Oh, hold up. I don't remember that from the last fight with this thing. I think I remember this one being a pain in the ass. Oh no. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Let's see if I can get one more good stain. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I haven't gotten any good things. Immolation, I guess.
Feel the burn.
Didn't really need it.
Okay, so the question is, should we shoot that thing that is moving around? Keeps like phasing in and out of existence like that. Yeah, that does a lot of damage to it actually. Okay, cool. See, that does almost nothing. Okay, I lived, bitch. So the question is then, I think we just keep shooting the little orb thing. That seems to be what's doing damage to it. Yeah. That's it. That's what we got. See, attacking doesn't do anything. Comparatively. We just need like shit ton of AP so we can keep shooting. That's basically it. Okay, so who's next? Verso's next. So items, energy tint for him.
Good stuff.
Yes, aiming might be easier with the mouse. I was just thinking that. Doing this on a controller must have been really annoying. Items, energy tint, Mile is next. Joy. Did that? Oh, I did not dodge that. Crap. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'm kind of drunk now. Ah! Holy shit. Okay, mostly hit it at least. Items. Luna is next. Energy tint, here you go. Underage drinking. What have the morals of the world come to? This must have been hell on a controller. I'm gonna go through all of my energy drinks here. Verso. Have a little taurine and stuff. Hello, Nito! Illegal underage drinking. Do you have a license for that? I have a license for that, mate. License is a license. How are you doing, Nito?
Watch out. Bring it on. Watch out, my elf.
Flee next turn. I forgot to give the energy drink, but she should be able to kill it now. 2, 3. Come on now. 4. We have one more actually. Gimme. There we go. Nice. Hope the Clair Obscur is treating you well. I mean, right now it actually is. right now things are going a little too well, and it has me being a little suspicious of stuff. And I'm also thinking a lot about the story and what things mean and what they do and stuff. But yeah, otherwise I'm doing really well. I'm a little tired, so today's probably not going to be a very long stream. But I am going to keep playing for a little bit longer. How did it go with the Krampus? For context, Nita was playing a game before where he was getting stabbed in the chest by an ethereal thing that he could not see, and he kept falling asleep on the floor every 30 seconds or so. It looked mildly frustrating. You were handling it like a champ, but I would have been quite frustrated. It's gotta be something here, yeah? There we go. Krampus. Krampus. A recoat. Campus Krampus. So let's see then. I think we were heading into the cave over there. I'm just checking so I'm not missing anything. Also know that I picked up some stuff that I haven't really looked that much at. I didn't even see properly what reward I got for beating the little chest thing. But I'm gonna... It kind of was frustrating, but it was also an opportunity to make fun of it. I mean, that's good. That's kind of what you... If you can turn it into a good stream, that's worth a lot, right? I'm gonna use another Chroma Elixir just to make sure we're on full strength here. Okay, hold up. So, I really want Verso to be better. He's tanky, but right now, well, that's kind of it. He's got like a lot of health. How about his weapon? Switch to S rank on break. Base attack can break. That's nice. But I think we should switch to a more powerful one. Crueler Ram. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. I'll be going back to Lurk to not spoil myself in the game. Somehow I managed to not know anything about it. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. You should. I recommend it. Try to play it if you can, and I also recommend not not knowing, going into it unspoiled. Better. Base attack gives 10 perfection. Maybe we switch to this one. I think. Guys, how do you feel about the Noah Ram? How about this one? Let's try a different weapon for him. Let's try this one. Even though it looks kind of silly. Have fun. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for checking in. I hope you have a lovely evening. I mean, let's... But then again, he doesn't do base attacks that much. That's just it. We have done this one before, but he starts on lower health and recovers health on. But we're also gonna go up against the Clair and an Obscur. Thank you. I hope you have one as well. Thank you so much. I will absolutely try. The raw power always helps, though. That is true. Like it is a pretty significant upgrade. It's like 15% higher or something. Thank you for the Headpat, Nito. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Can't lose perfection. No damage increase from rank. That's bad though. 50% increased base attack damage. I mean, let's try this one. I don't like the way it looks. It looks a little silly. Well, let's try this one. I don't want her to switch out of this weapon, like, ever. She still has a trebuchet. Which, I mean, her weapons are kind of low in power. We should upgrade them if we get the chance. She's still on level 12. And she has this one. Sun skill always applies 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Ooh. Ooh, and she already has the inverted thing, right? Still? Base attack gives 1 moon charge and consumes all foretell to apply burn. Okay. I mean, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. We've been getting a bunch of weapon upgrade drops. Yeah, that's true. I just don't have a... She hasn't gotten any of those. Like, I know CL got this like level 15 upgrade. Okay. I think we stick with where we're at now. For now. But let's see first, so can we do anything about your... He's got a bunch of Lumina points he's not using. 9 Lumina points. What do you need? What do we do with that? This one might not be a bad idea. I don't want to I don't want to switch out the Dodger though. That's always bad. It's always good to have. I mean, it's bad to switch it out. Oh, this might also explain why his strike did so much damage on the first shot, is because he has this thing. 50% increased damage on the first hit, once per battle. That might also explain why. It might also have been a crit, I don't know, but it... Let's remove this one, and then go with Immaculate. So he does more damage until he takes hits. Let's try this. As for Pictos... What if we remove this one? And instead go for this one, which gives more speed. But no, it's this one again. I keep looking at this one that I don't want. And here we're down to such low level that it doesn't matter. No. Let's stick with what we got now. That's that. I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna remove him from the party and then add him again and see if he gets to play first, because that would be good. We're still in the cave area, so something bad could still happen. Okay, Mael goes first. I think we're gonna kill this thing first, because it's got... But I think... I want to steal the shields. Then... Mezzo forte. All of you, burn. Burn, that's baby, better. Burn. Disco Inferno. That's okay. These ones are hard. Okay, never mind. Oh, this sucks. Maybe I should have killed that one first, actually. That was terrible. That was really bad. I find that the gradient attacks are very difficult to know when to when to attack or when to parry, like, or
Please survive.
counter. Ah! I messed that up. I was waiting for like I was waiting for the symbol that said I should jump, but it was just that this one jumped. It's not me. Enemies jumping, not me. Okay, not a great start to this fight. But at least we can do this. No, we can't. Wait. She needs... Shit. Shit. Okay. I can take the shield, but then I won't be able to afford to do Florid Fury, but I can still do Combustion, though. Which should still do a decent amount of damage. There we go. Yeah. Get combusted! I missed the timing, but it's fine. 12,000 damage. Right. Can you heal? She could heal. But healing with her skills rarely feels worth it because it uses so many AP and you can just have a flask for that. So I think we just do simple, straightforward, just drink some juice.
Careful, Mael.
Oh, it's Mael who should not be careful. She's the one who benefit the most from this.
Watch out, my Al.
That's the one that's hard. But it's fine. She has like infinity shields.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Okay, wow. Okay, wow. You done? You finished? Okay, still no gradient charge. There's not much point in holding on to our offensive thing. That's whatever. Just do that, steal another shield, and then we just do a regular attack. She does 7,000 on a regular attack. She does 7,000. I don't know if that was a crit. It probably was, because the number was yellow, but that was 7,000 damage on the standard attack. When in Virtuous, she was not in Virtuous, she was in Offensive. Offensive is still bonus, but because she did the Combustion last turn, and then she ends up in Offensive after that one. Oh wait, she went to Virtuous when I broke the shield. Right. I just realized that just before you said it. Right. True. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Fair. That's like 3,500. Still pretty good. Regular attack. I mean, let's just set you on fire.
Feel the burn.
That's better.
Go.
Deja.
Careful now.
No. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, well. I've been kind of low on AP this entire fight.
Okay.
Shit. This is a little squishy. Yeah, she's very squishy. She has a decent amount of health, but I think her defense is pretty low, maybe? X marks the spot. Oh. Up to 10 burn. I mean, let's not overcomplicate things. Do that, and then.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, so the last one was a crit and in virtual stance. Let's get her back on her feet. I think. Wait, gradient attack. Oh, okay, let's do it. Not terrible, not terrible. How is your attack then? So, 3.5. This is just lying there while I experiment. Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. Let's get back in the fish. There we go.
Still need your help.
It doesn't matter.
Let's carve a path.
It doesn't matter. Doing this one mostly because it's multiple hits. It's not terrible damage, actually. Thunderfall. I would expect the rock to be very resistant to lightning, but... yeah, she's hella squishy. What now then? Spark, I suppose?
Blades. On me.
It's resistant to fire. Okay, that's where we're at. Gotcha.
Brace yourself. Let me flow.
I'm thinking if I could do combustion now, but she's not in virtuos, she's in defensive, so she's not going to do a lot of damage with it. It's better to do it the regular way. Shit.
Let's carve a path.
Swish, swish!
That hurts.
It's also struggling this time. They are. Mael is carrying the party kind of right now, honestly. Verso is so low on AP. Like, he can do a decent attack every other turn or so, but...
Thanks. Eat off my blade.
it's not, like, excellent. There we go. So they're leveling up a little bit. When I find a flag, I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna replace... We're gonna... you can actually... Let's go. CL, Monaco. Let's get in here. I'm gonna have to level up them a
Useful.
little bit. 1 AP on hitting an enemy's weakness once per turn. Swoosh, swoosh. Oh, plug. Okay, here we go. Verso first. What do you need, buddy? What do you need? He has a lot of health already, so I'm already like a little hesitant to upgrade his vitality. How much attack power does he get from that? That's to 1608. That's to 1598. So might is still not a bad idea, but he already has so much might too. I don't know what he needs more of. I guess with his Assault 0, right? He has a lot of different hits, and if some of them are crits, that's really good. Maybe just increases luck? You know? Or maybe I just... like, he needs to play more frequently, so maybe just speed. Agility. He needs everything. He needs everything. I'm gonna go with agility. Well, you don't really need anything more luck, I suppose. Onoko, he could use some more defense just because that's hella low. CL could use a little more. No, she doesn't have any points to spend. Lune could use some more defense, I think. Actually. And a little more vitality. That's all of them, right? Okay, let's see skills. I think for Verso we had one we were saving up towards. But I will be damned if I can remember which one. 40% is a pretty good crit rate too. Which one of them had 40%? Was it Mael? No? Luna has 40%. Yeah. Yeah, his is very low in comparison to that. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's got to be some Pictos they have or something, because I don't have their luck stat isn't very high. I'm a little cold. I'm gonna put my hoodie back on. You can see your Picto bonus next to the stat. Did I not look properly? Oh, here. That's the one. Right, you're right. That's 22 out of those 40. And he's got nothing. Nothing! Sorry about all the yawning. I don't think this is going to be a very long stream. I did not sleep fantastic last night, so I'm a little tired. You know what? I'm gonna rest first before I do anything else. I feel bad about these characters being all bloodied and bruised and beaten up. There we go. Lune, we're waiting for this one. Can only be cast with, yeah. This one I want because it's cool. Sorry, someone's calling me. Give me a second, I'll call them back later. I think I want to unlock this one. Let's just hold off for now. Mile. Can't really unlock much. Elemental Genesis is silly. Very good. I mean, when she has the Trebushim, she should be able to cast it. Like, it shouldn't be super rare for her to be able to cast it, right? So it only costs 4 AP, and then she needs one of each stains, so that's a little harder, but... Okay, so Verso... Yeah, I don't think there's any of them that can upgrade anything that I want right now. Let's just hold off for now. I wonder if I should go back to the continent just to upgrade some weapons. I think... Yeah, I think Luna's weapon needs to be upgraded. Gå to camp. Probably have a bunch of Lumina points too. Maybe. I might. Hello. Dad? Question mark? Let's see, upgrade weapons. Okay, so, I definitely still want to use the Trebuchet, but it needs like 3 levels. Go, go, go. That's better, that's much better. We can actually keep going with this. There's no reason to stop there. There we go. Verso using this one. Let's get the 1-up 1 slot. Monoko. He needs that, I think. Mael doesn't need much of anything. I think I'm gonna upgrade hers last because she seems to be doing just fine without it. How about CL? She's using this one. I don't want to use the Chation because it's like Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. She already can't heal for the first 3 or so turns. Something like that, so I don't want to use that one. So I think I should just try to upgrade this. There we go. That's better at least. I should probably have given her one more level, but I think that's still a good start. Okay. So what else we got? What else we got? Right, more Lumina. There we go. Cool. Thank you, Whole Face Dad. Okay. She has 15 unused points. Burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. I feel like all the enemies are burning anyway. Plus 1 AP on base attack. Not bad. It's like a lot of this is base attack, and I don't use base attack so much anymore. That was more of a thing earlier in the game when you didn't have so much AP. This one doesn't matter for her because she's inverted. Right? Is she still inverted? She's not inverted. I've removed the inverted for her. Also kind of sleepy. May have stayed up until 3 AM watching blueprints. Oh no. That's the trap right there. That's how they get you. That's how the sleep demons trick you into staying awake. Not sure what I want her to have. This one is very situational. Sure. Increased break damage on burning enemies. Most of the enemies are burning, so let's go with that. let's go back to having inverted infinity for her. Because that was kind of cool. And let's have +2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target. Sure. As for her, as for Lune, give her maybe a dealing damage to a marked target. Yes. Augmented aim. Let's see, he has marking shots. I want those on him. I want him to marking shots again because I want him to apply mark. And Mael, I definitely want marking shots because she's gonna shoot a lot when she gets rid of the enemy. Shields. So she shoots a lot, so she definitely should have this one and augmented aim. 100%. The ones that trigger on death aren't the worst ones. I think you're probably right. It's just, it feels, for me personally, it feels wrong to pick them because it feels like I'm planning for failure, you know? It feels like I'm just like, oh, I will get an advantage when I've already failed to keep them alive, if that makes sense. So I don't think they're bad. It doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't sit well with me to take them. That makes sense. Consider it revenge? I guess so. I guess that's the way to look at it. Na, 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 na. I burn on hitting a marked enemy. Better than silly death builds. You go on with minimum health on someone. I mean, there are quite a few. Like this one gives you +4 AP and gives you like more damage when you're almost dead. And he needs everything he can get to do more. He absolutely needs more AP. We do that, and then I want marking shots with him. But I need to get rid of something. I don't want to get rid of Dodger. Augmented counter, I guess. There we go. Okay. I think that's more like it. Mael, then. She's already using all of hers. He's got 8 more. Let's not do the cleansing tint and instead do breaker with him. More break damage. And marking shots, because why not? There we go. I know there's one picture that's die on your first turn. Oh, okay. Okay. Does it have any other advantages, or is it only there so you can do death builds and stuff? Okay, I'm not going to talk to the gang right now. We're going to move on. So I'm going to do that now when we get to a story beat. Wait, how do I forgot how to leave. Go to sleep. Sleep. Go to sleep. Trapped in the camp, and you're to blame. You give camping a bad name. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I pressed the wrong thing. They're getting a lot of rest here, okay? They rested at the flag, and then they rested at the flag in the camp, and then they slept in the camp, and then they went back to camp and slept again. Let's see, we just run in here, yeah? Lot of feet. Let's see, and now we can fast travel. Can we not? Am I crazy? How did I do this? What am I missing? Wait, can we not fast travel here? That's... Okay, we have to do this again? Am I tripping balls? Maybe you need to enter the next area. I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to fast travel into the monolith, right? But I hope I can enter the next area, that this is not a sloth lock. Let's glide. And there's like a traveling portal thing there now. It is so weird to just be able to walk up to the main antagonist and use her as a like an entrance at this point. Okay, let's not do this again. This was a really long detour. At least Luna got beefed up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was worth it, but let's. I'm gonna try to avoid having to do it again. It was long. Was there really no flag here? Am I crazy? There it is. Okay, there we go. And we were on the tainted battlefield, right? If I don't remember wrong. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we're past the caves now. We're in the battlefield. I see. Nothing bad happened. I expected something. Oh, hi there. Nothing bad happened in the battlefield. Or in the caves. Okay, wow. Let's see then. I think the one in the middle did some weird stuff to buff targets. That's not very good. Resistant to dark damage. That sucks because that's what she has too. This is reversal would have been great actually, because most of these enemies on the battlefield were weak to light. Well, she has physical damage too. But it's just past the cliffs without anyone else dying. Exactly. I'll take it.
Blades. On me.
Stop dooting! That wasn't very relentless, it was just 2 attacks. I was like, oh shit, here comes like a million attacks, but no. Easy. Easy dodge. I mean, favorite combo with him is just do Ramus Bonk and then Stalag punches. Crush! Kill and destroy.
Well.
Alright, cool. I mean, she can do... Well, how much foretell do you have? Why do you have foretell? When did I hit you? I'm not entirely sure how I got foretell on this one. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Weapon effect? Yeah, maybe. A little unclear. And she's in defensive stance. And this is going to be one of those rare fights where Mael actually doesn't do that much. Get fucked! There we go. Feels really nice when I can actually hit one of those. Oh, it's...
I'm waiting.
Okay. Well, I felt good about myself for like 10 seconds. She stands less. Swift stride.
Run. Fire. Not today.
Shit. Okay, I gotta be a little careful here.
Full deck.
I mean, she can... Here's the thing. She could do, like, extreme dark damage, but it's... They're they're not very weak to dark. I'm gonna try it, though, and just see what happens. That's still pretty good, I gotta say. And now she's in Virtuos. How much? No, she did. There's no fire. Seems pretty effective, yeah. It still applied the foretell. So the thing is, I could just get Monaco back up, but I also kind of don't wanna. I mean, I can. I got plenty of those items. Energy 10. Here we go. No, that's the wrong. That's the wrong. That's the wrong thing. Imagine if you're going to revive someone and it's like, "You bring me the adrenaline shot, quick! He's flatlining," and then it's like, "Oh, sorry, all I have is an energy drink." I mean, let's just use that now then. I mean, that's not a ton, but it's...
Take your shot.
There we go, nice. Nice! Items. Is it worth using a revive tint? No. I mean, it actually kind of is, because then I don't have to use a chroma elixir to get him back on his feet in the overworld, right? Where are you at? Your caster mask. Cielo has been kind of insane this fight. There we go. Despite the fact that they are actually... Despite the fact that they're actually, like... whatchamacallit? Resistant to her damage. Let's see if we can do something about that, actually, because I think her weapon is dark. Yeah. This one's dark, this one's dark. Let's see. Killing an enemy with Foretell applies this Foretell to another random enemy. That's yeah, you were right. It was a weapon effect. I could switch to this one. That's a pretty big downgrade in power. But I think I'm gonna do that just to make sure she doesn't all do dark. But I think maybe it's just her skills do dark damage. Let's see. Dark, physical, dark, physical, dark, dark. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It only matters for her standard attacks. But I feel a little bad because I just swapped CL into the party. I'm gonna swap her out and swap in Verso because he is gonna be. I'm gonna do the core trio right now. So I think it's gonna be really strong. I think Verso is actually gonna be pretty strong here. Maybe. Maybe he's not gonna be. I don't know. See what happens. Spark. Let's get these little gremlin things first.
Place on me.
Wildfire.
Good stuff.
So let's see what does he have that is like light damage then? Is it only? It's only perfect break now. Oh damn! I thought that he had more light things than that. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We can give him. Fucking paradigm shift, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. That wasn't mortal. Might have some unequipped skills. I mean, sure, he absolutely does. He absolutely has some others, but I can't remember when I first got him if he had a weapon that also had light. And that's why he did. He had so much like light damage. Okay, you can actually just go. She's playing. That was a little post she does. This is excessive, but it's also kind of funny. Let's check actually his skills. Let's check his skills and see where we're at with him. Physical. Uses weapons element from fire. I know I used this one before. This one. Single light damage, low light damage to all enemies, one hit, can break. Deals medium single target light damage. The damage increase for each free aim shot this turn up to 10 times. Quick strike. I rarely use this one actually. I rarely use this one. And this one isn't super worth it because I already have, like, he can already mark people when he's shooting, can't he? Did I not pick that for him? In his where do I see his Pictos? And Luminous and stuff. Marking shots. Yeah, he already has that, so he doesn't need a skill to mark anyone. He doesn't need that. Let's remove this one. And instead it's just that all of this stuff costs so much AP. It's so much, it just comes down to that. Everything is just AP with him. We can get rid of this one and just go with this one, just because it's like can break too. Okay, cool. 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 That's pretty cool. Oh dear me. Okay, come at me then. Lumbering oaf.
I'm ready.
I really don't like the male starts. I really want Luna to start. It's so much better.
Blades. On me.
Chroma is flowing.
Really need it.
Alright, let's try then. Show me what you got.
Radiance away.
Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. Okay, you go ahead with your relentless combos. I'm not worried. Go ahead, sure. Do your thing with your relentless combos. I'm not. I am mildly unconcerned at the moment, I gotta be honest.
My turn.
He can just keep doing this one. This costs almost nothing. That's pretty good. Gotta be honest, that's pretty good. He can already level up again. Okay, I'm glad we found a place where he can be good again. Yeah, this is however like perfect playground for him. And this is, like I said, this area is a repeat, like inside the Monolith version of the area where we one of the first areas where we used him, where he had free reign to do a shit ton of damage with his light abilities. I noticed there was something back here that I missed. Wait, Urso, how did you get there?
Good stuff.
How did you even get there? Is that where I was? No, how did he get over there? That's where he's good again. Yeah, he's really good at finding his crawling through fences. Oh my god. The Clair. Clair is back. I do declare. Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna be immune to light. It's fine. It's fine. We can kill the others. Spark.
On me.
I still think he should do his Radiant Slash. That's so good against the others.
Radiance away.
Careful, Verso.
That's insane.
Ready to carry.
Let's see. Oh, that's the one that uses only one of his swords. He didn't get a buff off. The Troubadour. So I think, yeah, Versa can deal with that other one. Let's kill this one. This is the hard. This is the difficult one. She can go thermal troll or bullshit. Slurmal transfer.
Let's carve a path.
Let's carve a path. Cool. Shit, he tricked me. Fucking hell. Okay. She's offensive. Spark.
Flames. On me.
Earth, rock slide. Rock slide.
Quake in fear.
I'll manage.
20,000 damage, not a big deal. And he can only do paradigm shift. Matter at this point, but Swift Stride. Then we just do thermal transfer, I suppose. And she gets to play again, right?
A storm is
Yep.
coming.
Yup. And just hit it with a second rock slide. That didn't do as much. The rock slide is very dependent on if you have the right stains, otherwise it's kind of meh. There we go.
Good stuff.
Right. I would like to start finding a place where I can start winding the stream down. Oh, this is a repeat of the area where we buried Stav. Farm and everything. It's like constant. It's like everything is weird. Everything is like condensed, and I don't know how to describe it. It's like concepts. If this entire world is like concepts of art come to life, and like thoughts and ideas come to life, and then this is, I don't know how to put it. It's like condensed even further, you know? It takes like ideas from what happened outside of the monolith and sort of puts them in a monolith in a miniature. Very strange. Is this an entrance to the manor? It's like last stream was kind of grueling difficult. Now you're just murdering these enemies. Yeah, it's been going really well. I don't think I've died a single time. Oh, music.
His little grin. So proud of his latest creation. But at least those memories remain. What hurts more are the memories unmade. The conversations we'll never have. The time we'll never spend. I want rage to consume me. Anything to fill the hollow. But rage won't come. And I just float in an endless nothingness. The person I cannot be around is Alicia. Her pain is a broken mirror. The shards reflecting back tenfold, and every moment with her the cuts deepen and I feel myself unraveling. I know what he'll say. But this is the first time I've felt any surcease. for a few moments a day, my heart beats again.
Urso's mother? Question mark. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what that. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling. I could be completely off, by the way. It could be. I could be completely wrong. Don't know. Let's see. There's a save point here in the manor, right? Don't remember wrong. There's one down here. Interesting. Let's upgrade some other attributes. And now that she's back to being in... No, she needs... agility. Let's check, actually. Mael has... Her speed is 836. And Luna's speed is 815. And I do want her to play first. I don't know... Like, we talked about this before, that I'm not sure if the speed is the only stat that determines how frequently they play. But I'm gonna try to buff her speed a little bit. Get it up there. 829, still not enough, but you know, it's getting there. You could definitely use some agility. She can go... I mean, more might. Whatever, she's already tanky as hell with all the shield stealing, so... More might and magic. See, it's so funny when you switch from... Monaco is like over to the right here, and then you switch to CL, and she's like, oh, am I in frame? No, sorry. Let's go might for her. There we go. All of them spent. All of them spent. There we go. Cool. I think this is a good time to start winding down the stream. I'm sorry for the short stream, guys, but I had a pretty long stream last time I streamed. I feel like I need some rest. Still, I'm enjoying the game. I'm glad that I'm sort of able to sort of speculate about the the story and stuff like that. That I haven't forgotten too much, and I know that I forget details. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to like keep up better now. Yeah. Let's see, do I remember how I did this? Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, we already did look at the stream. We can look at the stream again. The schedule. We can look at the schedule again, actually. Let me just slide over here very slowly. Very slowly. Actually, I might make myself a little bigger here. I was kind of a little small. Stream. Make myself slightly larger. There we go. It's because I could fit in the UI of Hexarchy when I played that last time. So, for those of you who weren't here at the beginning when I showed the schedule, it's more Silk Song tomorrow, and then more Clair Obscur again on Sunday. And them's the plans. Oh, you'll be yawning every other sentence now. That's not very good. That's not very good. I need to sleep. I need some rest. Yeah. So that's the plan. Nothing otherwise super special plan today. That's the idea. And I hope to see you here for the next stream tomorrow for more Silk Song. given that I just got into Act 2 of Silksong, like, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing Silksong all the way through on stream. If I'm going to take a break from it, if I'm going to play it off stream. I'm not sure how I'll do this. I'll ask you guys too tomorrow how you feel about more Silksong. Because I do like the game a lot, but I've also heard that it gets even more ridiculously difficult in like Act 3. And that I might be super stuck and kind of frustrated, so maybe that won't be very fun to stream. But we'll see. I'm still enjoying the game and I'm still enjoying streaming it, so there's no immediate plans to ditch it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it's like I might not play the entire thing. Oh no! It's the yawning curse. It's the it's the curse. Right. So, that's about it for me for today. Hope to see you tomorrow, like I said. Making me yawn here. That was the plan all along. My evil curse is working. Yeah. So, guys and girls and everyone else, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. You can also check out my Twitch if you want. You can check out my Blue Sky. I promise that I will remember to put up the schedule on YouTube as a community post. I keep forgetting that until half the week is already gone. Just realized that could sound like a diss. What could sound like a diss? Which rather than like contagious yawning? You're making You are so fucking boring. You're such a boring ass streamer. I'm just sitting here yawning every fucking second. It's like, ooh, I'm just dying watching your fucking stupid stream. Yeah. I understood what you meant though. Or rather, I choose to interpret it in a good way. But yeah. YouTube people, thank you so much for watching. I promise I'll post the schedule. I'm sorry that I keep forgetting. I'm a foolish fool sometimes. Take care, guys. Have a lovely evening. Thank you and good night. Lord.